After a tough win previously against Chris Billiam Smith, Richard Riakporhe came back and ended up getting a loss against Billiam Smith in a rematch. And now word around the block is that, confirmed by him with his own words, as report said months ago, Richard Riakporhe is definitely thinking about moving up to heavyweight next. It looks like that's going to be the next move. That's where he's comfortable at. I know he likes what's going on in the heavyweight division. It's a lot of action, a lot of opponents, a lot of different things going on. Just many more options and better opponents to face. Sometimes guys going up with that long reach, the kind of size that Richard Riakpo has, kind of has a frame like Wilder. I think he has a little more weight on him when he's walking around, but um, I think he'll be good for heavyweight division. I mean, it's not really much options at cruiserweight for him, unless he wants to go around and try to run a third fight back with Billiam Smith, which I think would be a waste of time, knowing how the business is. Um, I think it's a good option for Richard Riakpo to go to heavyweight division. If Lawrence Okolie is the person who made that move recently, who's fighting today actually, and Richard Riakpo should be doing the same thing. If he doesn't feel comfortable at cruiserweight to the point where he's holding back a little bit as far as power, weight, speed, conditioning, stamina plays a part as well. Uh, so he could probably feel like just a lot of things not lining up for him to be his best self at this point. But the heavyweight division is getting more and more talent as each day goes by, and it's not slowing down. It's a good thing. It shows for the future that heavyweight division is going to be in a good place, a lot better than it was left 10 or 15 years ago. I think 10 or 15 years ago it was depleted, had no names floating around. We had Joshua and Fury floating around, but no talks about those guys fighting each other until now, which is 10 years later. And a lot of things definitely has been resetted and prolonged in the sport of boxing. A lot of guys' careers haven't been going a certain way. Missed out on a lot of opportunities as far as fights. I think the Turkey Al Sheikh situation should show that to everyone that a lot of these fights could have definitely been happening so far. Just worldwide, I wouldn't say in the UK. They've been getting a lot of things done besides the Fury and Joshua situation. A lot of fights have been getting done, but just not to the liking that I've seen. I think everybody's fighting everybody right now, and that should be a trend that should have been going on for years ago and years to come. And Richard Riakpo is in a position right now where he wants to take a full advantage of the place he's at. Not a bad cruiserweight. He's a good cruiserweight, but probably can be a better heavyweight. So we'll see. That's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.